Well, hey everyone, how you doing today? You guys having a good conference? Awesome. Well, thank you for that introduction. I am Franklin Manchester, the Global Insurance Strategic Advisor at SAS Institute. We've been working with insurers for over 50 years and really happy and excited to be here with my esteemed colleagues, Luciana Povoa and Luanna Eroles. So good morning, Benvinda. And thank you for joining us today. How are you both?
Obrigada.
Oh, obrigado. So our goal today is to talk about Agentic AI. And in the sense of what we believe at SAS, that Agentic AI begins with making better decisions. Because we're not going to invest in agentic technology that makes decisions if we ourselves cannot make good decisions. So I'd like to start with Luciana to talk about the trust that insurers earn through those decisions that they make every day. So Luciana, could you share a little bit with the audience how you use SaaS technology to make better decisions and honor the trust that customers place in you?
Okay. Thank you, Franklin. First of all, I'd like to thank you all, you and Luana, to share this panel. It's a great pleasure to be here today. I don't know if you know, but certainly not. But this is my first time in ITC, different from you. You have more than 50 years, you said. I came to the insurance industry a year ago to join Bradesco Seguros team. And before that, I've worked in a lot of companies like media, telco, and retail industries. And it's really a challenge to be here and see how the transformation is going so fast in this industry. So just to tell a little bit more about Bradesco, I don't know if all the audience knows about Bradesco, but Bradesco is the largest insurance company in Latin America, and we have different segments. I work in the IT team from the PNC segment, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So in this segment, for the auto segment, we chose SAS RTDM as our solution for our calculation engine, and we migrate all the calculation rules to this engine. It made us turn our process that took about months to do, just about days. We can change policies and adapt to all the industry changes and also the regulatory change that demands us this agility. So we now are using also Model Manager, so we are able to use APIs and other models from other language like R, Python, our own models, and we are able to deliver really fast solutions. So our customer, talking about numbers, we have now about 500 quotes a day, 500,000 quotes a day, and more than 1,000 per minute. And we can deliver answer in just instantly, like few seconds. So that's great to use and be partner of size in this industry. And AI is essentially for that because you're dealing with a lot of data and also data. We need to have our foundation of data, and we're investing a lot on that. But if we didn't have AI, we wouldn't be able to get those answers so accurate and align with what the business needs. So I think that's it about our journey with RTDM and Model Manager with size.
500,000 quotes a day is just astronomically huge and adds great benefit. And you said the buzzword that everyone's talking about at ITC, right? So AI, artificial intelligence. And I would love for you to share with the audience how you, Bradesco, the largest insurer in Latin America, what is on your AI roadmap?
Yes. Yes, AI is a buzzword now, but it's also a reality. We use AI for a long time. We started at Bradesco Seguros with machine learning, and we have almost 100 of models running there. And nowadays, we're using a lot of, trying to use and beginning to use a lot of Gen AI in our process. We use it through claims, policies, um, um, customer service, and now we're just launched an AI assistant to support our brokers also and our clients. But in nowadays we use a lot in IT or development team, and we could like have a great increase in productivity using AI in our development team, like more than 3%, 40% of productive gains. And we are investing also in a platform, it's called Bridge, to make possible to scale AI in a large scale. It connects different data source with different AI models, and it permits that people all over the company can test, deploy, and also it also brings some tools like monitoring and governance to guarantee the security we need, and the governance about costs and everything. But further on, we need to guarantee that our foundation is okay, because AI will not scale as much as we can. We heard this morning in the panel that there are a lot of initiatives like piloting, but when you have to scale it, it's really difficult. And sometimes probably it's because of our legacy systems and all our old infrastructure, because for AI we need really robust infrastructure, and also data that is ready for use for AI. So we're investing a lot on our data foundation in analytic cloud, and also in our core system modernization. So those are the two main focus now, in order to be able to evolve to a new era of AI agents and orchestrating all these AI agents around the company.
I appreciate you sharing that, and governance, trust, being a part of that journey on the roadmap, I think is critical. Just a brief word for the audience on how SAS defines agentic AI. So it's really 5 components: perception, cognition, decisioning, action, and learning. And there's a reason decisioning is in the middle of that definition, because we all are insurance professionals who make decisions every day between pricing, underwriting, claims, and the technology that we have, intelligent decisioning, that's available in Brazil, here in the US, globally, is a key part of how we believe you can create that foundation for the eventual agentic journey. So now I'd like to come to Luanna, and I'm going to compliment her on stage. Our colleague Albert Costa was unable to be here, and she jumped in at the last minute to join us here today. So Luanna, thank you for joining us. I was hoping you could share a little bit about the capabilities that your organization, S360, has created that are a part of our insurance solution.
Yes, thank you. It's my pleasure to be here today with all of you and discuss the dawn of agentic age. I really like how it's poetic. Yes, so for life and health, different a bit from P&C, I think there's some challenges there with AI, because life underwriting, we're underwriting specialists, it's about exception, not standard. And when you're supposed to train a model on exception, or to find something that never happens, there is a gap of knowledge there. And we try to fix that with our system. So what is the S360? For those who don't know, we're an all-in-one underwriting workbench made specifically for life. And we offer all medical processes. And when we say all, we say, okay, from the lab exam, from the tele-interview, the questionnaires, the predictive models, the face scanning, everything in a single solution. But it's not only about speed. The difference is that at the core of it, we have something that we call is the risks bank. We use HI, that's human medical intelligence, to build a web semantic that is, let's say, it's an underwriting manual that the computer can understand. And we use it to actually go through all the medical data there and make the data structured. So what we're delivering now, it's something that before was really hard in life. We are bringing data readiness because life or in the medical process, they're outside and it was hard to reach the maturity from PNC, let's say, in doing things quick and fast. And the S360 is there to do that.
That's wonderful. And I want to talk about value for just a moment. If you are investing in AI, you should expect value from that investment. So what is the value that customers can expect when they're using the capabilities that S360 has built into the SAS insurance solution?
I think there's a huge value, or especially now that we have the connection and the new partnership. Because on one side, we're solving a problem for the medical processes that were unstructured. And the SAS now we're connected to the dynamic actuarial modeling system that's very precise and very actuarial, let's say. And we are able to harmonize both parts. So the data can go through and it can find its best usage. So let's say from value that it creates, one side we have there the speed and efficiency, because now from end to end, since the onboarding of the client, going through the underwriting, now we can do the dynamic pricing for life, which is something that's also very delicate to do. But not only speed for that, it's speed for the implementation, because now the implementation, let's say it's ready, is more about a business decisioning than a IT deployment. On the other side, it says more than just speed, we deliver data readiness. As part of your strategy for data readiness, you through the web semantic, have this data, which will unleash more insight for the actuarial labs also in the SAS part. There are a lot of interactions happening there. And now you can have access to this data and become really future-proof. Because if you have a data foundation that is medical and consistent, it's very easy to deploy AI and go to the future of the agentic age that's starting now.
I love the word harmony that you used, especially when we consider our businesses don't just do property and casualty and personal lines and commercial. We don't just do life and health. We're organizations that do multiple things, offer different products to customers. And I'm very pleased to share, SAS has also just entered into a partnership with Swiss Re, where if you license the dynamic actuarial modeling solution, which includes the intelligent decisioning, which is our decisioning technology, which underpins the foundation of our agentic AI journeys, you get access to Swiss Re's CatNet platform. We're all struggling with perils and secondary risks that are creating profitability challenges for us. So just as Luciana has talked about the foundation, the decisioning that they use in Bradesco, and Luanna has talked about with the capabilities with S360, we can offer the Swiss Re CatNet data as well. We are on time, so we have time for a question or two. If there are any questions in the audience, while our hosts are bringing up a microphone, I do want to say SAS is at booth 1222 if you want to chat with us, and S360 is in booth 1814. So we will be on the floor. Let's take two questions. Who has the first of two questions for my esteemed guests here? Don't be shy.
Franklin,
Raise your hand.
if you let me, while people are thinking about questions, I just want to add some, we talked about information, about IT, about technology, about AI, but I forgot to tell one more thing that I think it's really important, and we are looking for that at Bradesco Seguros, and I truly believe that. There will be no success. You mentioned about value, business value, but there will be no success if we don't have the right people. We need to have the right tools, but we also need to have the right people. And we need to give them this possibility to develop themselves in new technologies, in new ways of thinking. So culture is also very important in order to be able to have good results and innovation, collaboration. So we need also to invest. We're talking a lot about technology here, but we need to think about people. Without people and the right culture, it's not possible to make any change.
I think that's well said. Obrigado.
De nada.
First of two questions. Who has them? Raise your hand, stand up.
Thank you. Hey, hi, Luana. My question is for you. Like you talked about the life and you're using dynamic pricing in the life, using the AI tools. So my question is like, is there a human touch while you're deciding those prices, or is it completely automated AIs like confirming on the prices for the users in life insurance?
Okay, the platform today, it works, we have different modules, and each of the modules, they perform in a different way. A lot of it actually, as I said, is based on the human intelligence, so it's not all AI approach. We have many connections with AI at the end layer, but the core is actually translating the medical approach to it, and the decisioning, the underwriting manual that's attached, it's actually our medical research. We had a team of more than 10 doctors doing that research, and we can adapt also to the rules of the clients. So actually the system will replicate the score, and this is what actually prevents it from hallucinating when taking the decisions.